A Goodyear woman says when her husband passed away, she was relieved to find out that he left behind a $50,000 life insurance policy. But she says the insurance company is now refusing to pay up. Whether it was golfing or hiking, Will Bennett loved the outdoors.
He liked to golf. He liked nature. We traveled a lot, and that was what he wanted to do in his retirement.
Carly Bennett was married to Will for 26 years while the two worked as food servers.
We both worked as waiters pretty much our whole life, and that's how we met in Michigan.
Will had been working as a full-time waiter in Scottsdale, but then COVID-19 hit in 2020. As a result, restaurants across the nation, including Will's employer, shut down, preventing him from going to work. However, Will's employer was generous enough to keep paying him his 40-hour weekly wage, even though he wasn't working.
I mean, we were both felt very extremely blessed because he had a great job.
According to Will's paycheck stubs, not only was he paid his hourly wage, but his company also kept paying $4.75 per pay period for a $50,000 life insurance policy from a company called Unum Insurance. But when Will passed away last year, Carly, the policy's beneficiary, says the insurance company refused to pay out. Why? Well, according to Carly, she was told Will was not actually working, which voided the policy.
So the insurance company is telling you we're going to deny this policy because he was not, quote, actively working.
Actively working, performing his job duty at work.
But he really was because he was employed.
He was employed and getting paid the whole entire time.
Carly appealed Unum's decision 2 times, and the company denied her claims both times, meaning she won't be receiving that $50,000 payout. So she contacted 3 on Your Side.
Well, I submitted an email, and then you were gracious enough to reach out to me.
I got a hold of Unum and asked if they would agree to review Carly's claim again to make sure they reached the right decision. The company did, and denied the claim again, saying, quote, under the clear language of the policy, Mr. Bennett was no longer covered on the date of his death, which occurred more than a year after he stopped working. We have carefully reviewed this case, and we stand by our decision. Carly says she remains frustrated and believes insurance companies are looking for loopholes to not pay.
In your heart and in your head, you're like, I have all the paperwork here, and there's no reason you should have been turned down.
That's how I feel, yes.
Now, the insurance company in this case did not provide any further details other than that statement that they provided. However, published reports do indicate that insurance carriers have lost billions of dollars over the last few years due to an increase in COVID deaths and other illnesses. I'm Gary Harper.